Welcome to Wales! Hi everyone! We're in beautiful Snowdonia today, staying at a National Trust Bothy. Come and join us for a tour. So straight ahead is a hall, I think. It'll be a National Trust place to stay, I guess.
Very grand. That's the yellow building.
It does look very grand, doesn't it?
Huge.
And then just up here are a run of National Trust cottages, and our Bothy is beyond them. On the way to our Bothy, you've got these lovely little National Trust cottages, which are less like camping and more like self-catering. But they are, of course, a bit more expensive, and we wanted a bit more of a rustic experience. Our Bothy's just up there. A bit further up the path, through this gate, and one more field to go before we hit our field. Yeah, it does say private no access, but it's because the Bothy is private.
So it does sort of stop people from coming through.
Yeah, just keep it very private here. Jeff's on gate duty. Put your back into it, Jeff. And then just up here is where we park the car, in the first of the Bothy fields. Of course, admiring this delicious view. Yes, please. And we've got the ablutions over there. They've got the toilet facilities over there, shower facilities. And of course, as we walk to our Bothy, we have some of the most epic scenery in the UK keeping us company. Absolutely gorgeous. And just coming up to our little stream that we have to hop, skip and jump over. There is another way round, but it's a bit longer, so we tend to go through the stream. And then we'll get to our Bothy. Oops, which is just up here. So now we're in the field where our Bothy is. This gorgeous building here, which I suppose would be a barn in a previous life, houses the kitchen and living room, which are actually very cosy. We'll take you in a mo, but we'll just do the outside first. So very delicious.
Yeah, you can swing the doors open all day, can't you?
Let the light in. Doors open, let the light in, it's gorgeous. And just out here in front of the main Bothy is this incredible view.
It's got lots of space.
Yeah, and this field that we're in at the moment is purely for the Bothy. It's very private.
So, yeah, lots of room.
And we've got a little seating area.
This is nice at night, and the fire pit.
Yeah.
Little fire area.
So we have used the fire pit.
Here's my cup.
It's quite early in the morning, isn't it? Jeff's on the coffee.
Just had a shower.
I've just had a cup of tea.
Nice and clean.
So yes, this is fabulous. We've sat out here as a family and toasted marshmallows around the fire. Very carefully, of course. We've been very sensible and followed all safety advice given by the National Trust.
But it's nice to sit here with a cup of coffee, isn't it, in the morning?
As
the sun's coming up, it's beautiful.
I got up this morning at around 6:30 and the sun was coming up.
There it is.
Just up there. And it's incredible. And it smells so fresh and beautiful, doesn't it?
It's amazing.
It's beautiful. So I'll just turn around.
Yeah, the birds are singing.
And at night, last night, the owls were going bananas, weren't they?
Yeah,
there was so much hooting. So yeah. So this is the main dwelling, which is the kitchen and living room and living area. And then next door to that, so you do have to come out of one building and go into the next one. And this is the bedroom. They're not interconnected, but we don't mind that. This is described as kind of covered camping, which I think describes it perfectly. But yes, this gorgeous building here has been our very cosy bedroom.
There's lots of space in there actually. There's lots of bunk beds.
Yeah, actually holds up to 10 people. So as long as you don't mind sharing, you're absolutely fine. We're here with...
Oh, you do it with the family, don't you? Family and friends.
Well, yeah, family... yeah. You book the whole Bothy, but you can bring up to 10 people. So we're a family of 5 on this little holiday, and we're happy to share. It's been absolutely lovely. We'll take you in a moment, but this is the outside area, which is absolutely gorgeous. Lots and lots of space. You may be able to hear the waterfall, which is just a little bit further behind us in the forest. We'll walk you up there in a min. So this, I'll just walk you over here actually. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Glorious views.
Yeah. Surrounded by the wonderful... We're in Snowdonia National Park, so we're surrounded by the most incredible mountains. And we've got some sheep in the field over there who have been very chatty and lovely. We've had plenty of space actually, haven't we?
Yeah. Absolutely. And obviously the shower block and toilets are just further through.
Right, speaking of shower blocks and toilets, let's go and investigate. Okay, so this field is sort of the living quarters, and I'll just show you how to get to the loos and the shower. Take you on a walk.
They are a little bit further away, aren't they?
Yes, it's well described in the National Trust Bothy information, but the toilet facilities are in the next field along, just this way.
It's a lovely, lovely walk to the loo.
But bear in mind, folks, you do need a torch if you need to go to the loo. When it's dark, you definitely need a torch. There's no outdoor lighting here at all.
It's a lovely little bridge. You can hear the water.
So as you're popping to the loo or for a shower, you can just enjoy this lovely stream. Gorgeous. Look that way, there we go. That's our car for this holiday. So over the bridge and into the next field. And just up here, we have the toilet facilities and the shower facilities. Now they do describe it very well. We did know that the facilities would be in the next field, and we're absolutely fine with that.
It's actually quite nice to have a little walk through, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. This is another little storage facility for the National Trust. Again, hear the sound of the water as you're going for a whittle. Gorgeous. So just through here. Jeffrey, do you want to do the honours?
Yep. There we go.
There we go. Now, at this Bothy, there are 2 toilets, and they're composting toilets. So let's have a little look inside. This is very rustic indeed. But yes, these are composting toilets. They're unisex. And we've managed, haven't we?
We've managed.
It's been a bit different for us, hasn't it? But we've managed, and they're perfectly clean. They're perfectly
you've got
maintained. Oh yes. I mean, this is the first time we've done anything like this, but you've got there's sawdust, which
sawdust to sprinkle over your...
well, sprinkle down the loo.
Yeah.
And
they do have lights.
Oh yeah, we've got light in here.
Lights. But just stand here, Leslie. Come back.
Yeah.
And look at... You could pee with the door open and look at the view.
Because it's so private here,
no one's walking past you.
You can actually have a very rustic wee.
Yeah, I do sit here with the door open actually.
That's nice for everybody to know. But yeah, it's I think there are a few better views in terms of toilets. But hey ho, we won't focus too much on that. Yes, so just out of the loo here, go along to the end of the toilet block, and you've got your sinks for hand washing, and the National Trust provides the soap, so that's been brilliant. And then just in here is the shower. So yes, just next to the toilet block we go in here, which is to the showers. Now, something quite fun and cute is there are 2 showers here between potentially up to 10 guests. There is a sign on one of the shower doors that says, "Many apologies, we have had to close the shower room due to bats and birds having taken up temporary residence. Thank you for your understanding in this matter." Well, we don't mind that because we like bats and birds, and that's why we're here. So we've been using this shower here. It is very rustic, but it is described as I said, as camping, covered camping, and we have a shower, which is actually lovely. It's a good, strong, hot shower, and a little sink here as well.
So there's no shower curtain, but there are brooms and mops to mop up your water.
No shower curtain, but there is a sort of wooden shower mat, and of course you have the door for privacy, which you can lock, so no issues there. And actually, I've had some of the best showers ever in here. It does look very rustic, but I've had some very good showers in here, so no complaints there at all. So that's the shower room. Lovely. Okay, let's
press on.
Carry on. And remember, once you've had your lovely shower, you've got an absolutely superb view. Just watching the birds flying around now, and they're
little swallows or
gorgeous. Aren't they lovely? Right, so, and of course this field as well is sort of attached to the Bothy, so no one's going to be walking through here while you're here. So there's it's a really safe place for kids to play. So much lovely space. I mean, we're from London, and space is kind of at a premium there, so it's been lovely to come and relax, be in nature, embrace the countryside. We're having a wonderful stay, actually. Just cannot get enough of the views. And it is a little bit wild, isn't it? But that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
We wanted to be somewhere rural.
Escape from the city.
Definitely.
Just to hear that water behind is just amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You're so close to all aspects of nature here, and it's really lovely. Okay, I think it's time to take you inside the Bothy. Okay folks, we're going to take you inside the bedroom now. So just walk you over. Like we mentioned, it's big enough for 10 people, and we're a family of 5 this week, so there's only 5 of us, so we've got plenty of space. There's Jeff. Jeff, do you want to go over and open the door to the bedroom in the Bothy?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, so this gorgeous building is the bedroom. It is one shared space, and quite a low door, so you might need to taller people might need to bend down a bit, but that's fine.
Lots of height inside though.
Oh yeah, like a lovely barn in here. It's very bright actually. We do have the lights on at the moment, but it's actually very bright in the mornings as well. So here we go. This is where we've been sleeping on our lovely Bothy holiday. So it's bunk beds, so no double beds or anything like that. But they've been very comfortable. The National Trust don't supply bedding, so we've bought sleeping bags and our own cushions. But you can obviously bring some sheets and a duvet if you prefer. But part of our journey was on the train, so we kind of opted for sleeping bags. But there's good storage. Beds aren't even too close together. It's fine for us. We're a family, as mentioned, and as we know, it's kind of like covered camping. But we've got some storage. We've got chairs, which we've been using as side tables, and yeah, there's a couple of wardrobes in here as well.
Yeah, they come with hangers in there, don't they?
Yeah, why don't you open one up, Jeff? Yeah, so wardrobe with hangers and a drawer.
Yeah, little shelves there. Lots of space.
There are some radiators in here, so we've been quite warm actually. But yeah, there is electricity in here with some heaters, which has been nice. So we've been toasty at night. Yeah, all in all, we've really loved staying in here. We've had some really good night's sleep, haven't we?
Yeah, and you do wake up with the skylight coming. Yeah, the sun comes through the skylight in the morning, so it wakes you up.
Yeah, the sun does come in, so we've ended up waking up really early, and it's been lovely actually. Really refreshed because of all the fresh air. But yeah, perfectly serviceable, perfectly warm and safe and cosy. Out we go. A couple of steps up here. But let's go on out. And of course,
you wake up to the amazing view, don't you?
Yeah. Get out of your amazing bunk bed and your sleeping bag to this. Yes, please. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. We go on lots of holidays, some very budget, some very chic. Do like and subscribe, then you can come with us on our holidays and our trips. Okay, just going to go inside now and show you inside this glorious bothy. So there are two kind of big sets of barn doors. This set come into the sitting room area, which has a couple of sofas, a log burner. It's quite rustic, but still great. We've got a cupboard over there, which has got a hoover and a sweeping brush in, so that's super helpful. Got some extra chairs there. But you can see this is a lovely big open space. With a little mezzanine level up there, which we'll take you up to. Now in this room, we have a lovely dining table, which looks extendable. We've got the fridge freezer. Got this lovely stone floors, which are really easy to sweep. But we've been very cosy in here, haven't we, Jeff?
We have, yeah.
It's been lovely. And lots of natural light in here because you've got the windows.
Have the doors open all day.
Yeah, we've had the doors open. And a lovely high roof, lovely high ceiling there. Very cute little log burner. So even if you were here in winter, actually, you'd still be pretty cosy. So then we go through to the kitchen, which you can actually just go straight outside there as well. We've got 3 different bins, recycling, general rubbish, etc. They are labelled and it's very clear which is which. We've got a cooker, which is gas, and a gas oven, which we have used. Loads of storage in this kitchen. There's 2 sinks because obviously it does accommodate up to 10 people, so it's handy to have 2 sinks, but absolutely loads of storage in here. Now, we weren't quite sure what to expect, but there is a second fridge in here, and there is actually a microwave, a toaster and a kettle, which we've obviously used. Absolutely tons of cupboard space above, which has been fabulous for us because we are on a family visit, so we have used the cupboards. And actually, we didn't know whether to expect pots and pans and cutlery, but we have been very lucky and they have had some here. So we've had some pans and also plenty of cutlery for all of us. So that's been super helpful. But yeah, good working surfaces. Lovely open space. We've cooked really well in here, haven't we, Jeff?
Yep, lots of nice meals.
Yeah, we've had lots of nice family meals in here. Obviously lots of safety stuff. We've got a fire extinguisher and a fire blanket. And then you go outside and of course you've got this absolutely incredible view while you're making the tea. Yes, please. Let's take you up to the mezzanine level. So yeah, main fridge freezer is just here in this sort of sitting room, living room area. So again, plenty of fridgeables. We've got 2 lovely long benches along this nice extendable table. Everything's very rustic and very sort of hand hewn, which we really appreciate because that's what we wanted. There is electricity in here, and we've had radiators as well, which in the evening we've been really grateful for because it has been a bit chilly. So just up to the mezzanine level, which is very cute. Okay, up we go. Little sweet flight of steps. And this has been a really little cosy snug over the past few days. It's got a sofa, a couple of chairs and a table. And we've played board games up here. It's been really nice and cosy. And obviously you can look down over the space downstairs, which is fabulous. Yeah, we've sat here over the past couple of nights. Once it's got a bit chilly to sit outside, we've had a lovely cup of tea and played some board games with the kids, which has been fab. And on a clear night, you can see the stars, which is gorgeous. So really happy with the interior space here. It's been very cosy indeed. Really loving the sort of rustic, traditional features of this lovely old barn. Just down here. It's a really communal, lovely space, this living area. Oh yes, there's a hatch between the living room and the kitchen, so you're not isolated in the kitchen. Hiya!
Morning.
Morning! I'll have a cup of tea, please.
Not today, thank you.
Okay. We've got an accommodation user guide, a visitor's book, and a welcome book as well. So lots of information. We've also got a nice magazine about National Trust holidays, which we will definitely be doing again because we've had such a great stay here. And we've got the National Trust handbook there as well. There are lots of local National Trust places to visit. And we understand that if you're staying in a National Trust accommodation, so in the Bothy or a cottage, you do get free access into the local National Trust sites. So that's a really great bonus. Okay, so this has been our home for the last few days, which we've absolutely loved. Full of rustic charm and surrounded by this utterly incredible countryside. Stunning. Just behind the Bothy that we are staying in is a beautiful walk. I think it's called Dinas Emrys. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's a lovely walk to a hill nearby. We're not going to walk up there today, but I'll just show you this lovely waterfall and pool that is within a couple of minutes of the Bothy through a very lovely country path. Just here, you might be able to hear the water flowing. Really lovely. Look at this. Absolutely delicious. Here comes Jeff.
Hiya. It's nice walking through all of these plants.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? We're really close to nature here in this Bothy. So yeah, this is where your hiking boots come into play.
Look at these walls, look.
I know.
So cool.
Gorgeous mossy Welsh walls. Absolutely delicious. There we go. So this is all National Trust land, but there are walking routes along it, public walking routes as well. But we're lucky enough to have this gorgeous waterfall just behind the Bothy. Honestly, I feel like the fairies and the witches live here. It's beautiful.
The sound of the water's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Okay, so just down the little pathway here. We come to this very, very, very lovely little waterfall, which leads into this gorgeous little pool. And this is basically in the garden of the Bothy. We're just a couple of moments away behind the Bothy, and you've got this glorious greeny blue delicious waterfall and pool.
It's so clear, isn't it? Look how clear the water is.
It's just lovely clear water, and we've enjoyed just sitting here listening to the sound of the water. And then the river carries on just down there. Here we go. Absolutely delightful. And so tranquil. So many gorgeous things about this Bothy, including the surroundings. And the walk continues on down that path alongside the river. Hi folks, so we've had a wonderful stay at this National Trust Bothy. We will pop the name of the Bothy, it's in Welsh so I can't remember what it's called, but we will pop the name and a link to the National Trust accommodation site in the description of this video, so you'll know where we've stayed. Now, just a few pointers and a bit more information. Don't forget, if you're coming to stay in a Bothy, you will need to bring your own bed linen or sleeping bags, towels and toiletries. You'll also need to bring, I would say, flip-flops to walk to and from the loos and the shower, and definitely hiking boots. We've needed hiking boots for the terrain around here.
There's lots of walking trails around here that you're going to want to do.
So definite essentials: hiking boots, flip-flops, lots of layers, because sometimes, like getting up in the night for a whittle, we've needed like a hoodie on just to nip to the loo, toilet block. So come prepared as if you're going camping, basically. Bit more information about how much it's cost us. So we're here for 3 nights and we're here in August 2025, so peak summer. The Bothy costs £100 a night, and that's for everybody. And
that's good, yeah. Split it, if you had 10 people, it'd be hardly anything between you.
Yeah, we're a family of 5, but if you had 10 people with you, that would work out at £10 per night each, which is incredible value for money.
Yeah, for the location, for everything, the space.
You've got hot water, you've got cooking facilities, you've got the most incredible rural space here, so that is incredible value for money. Even for us, it's worked out about £20 a night each, hasn't it?
Yeah,
because there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
So that's been fabulous. So we're here for 3 nights. We've spent £300. Obviously, we had to do quite a big shop locally, but that's okay. We'd have had to have done that anyway, wherever we were going. But we're thrilled with this holiday, aren't we?
Oh, it's been amazing.
Yeah, we really heartily recommend this National Trust Bothy, and we've had a fabulous time. So thank you for watching. Do watch our other videos based around this area. We've climbed Snowdon, we've explored the local village, which is Beddgelert. We love Wales. I've been to Wales recently and popped a video on as well, so do watch those, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We love having you come on our trips. Anyway, see you on the next video, folks. Bye!